Okay. So I was trying to figure out what I wanted to stream today because I was like, oof, Oblivion, I'm not really ready for. Because get this, I started back on Metaphor and I reached a place where I could grind because I was like, oh god, these like everyone's archetypes, like we got new party members, everyone's archetype needs some leveling, but I couldn't really find a good spot to level those or to get those, what is it, those jewel something, the ones that give you 1,000 XP, until I found this one part. So we got past this one part in the story, got a new party member, and now I'm like, okay, we have to fix up the other party member because we got them recently too. So I was like, shit, now I have to. So I've been doing that for like the past couple days. So I'm like, okay, and I kind of want to like switch since I only stream like mostly once a week. Apparently, I did not realize because I thought it was supposed to come out at the end of the month or more at the end of the month. But Fantasy Life, I think, is coming out on Wednesday and or Thursday. So I want to stream that on Wednesday and or Thursday. So I couldn't figure out what to do because I was like, you know what, I don't really feel like I already played Oblivion last week. It's like I would like to play it again, but I was like, you know what, since I only do stream once a week, fine, you know, I can rotate or something, just do something like make it different a little bit. And so I was so I didn't know what to do. I had a couple options in my brain that probably could have worked, maybe. I forgot which ones though now at this point. At least one of them was Phantasy Star Online 2. Maybe because I bought Xenoblade Chronicles X yesterday. Pre-owned, like what I saved like $5 or whatever. But I got that and I started playing it. And first of all, I was like, oh no, because I was seeing performance stuff. I was like, oh god. I think I read that it's like, oh, like it's solid. It's like capped at 30, I think. But I'm looking at it, I'm like, oh god, oh god. I'm like, yeah, I can see. So then I was like, shit, should I? Because I was waiting for like a Switch 2 update or whatever for that game. Because I was like, okay. But I was like, no, you know what? I found it pre-owned. I don't know if that's rare at this point. I don't know if it's gonna be rare like the other ones, you know, because apparently Xenoblade Chronicles, I don't know about like 3. You know what? I don't know how rare they are. I had 2. Yeah, I had the second one, and then I don't know what happened to it. Isn't that weird? But I did get like the expansion, the something of Torna something where you play as the girl and then it's like a prequel. I have that one because it was like a digital download. Do I understand what's happening in it? No, not at all. Do I just like running around and beating things up? Hell yeah. And so I started playing this one and I'm like, oh, it's giving Phantasy Star Online. Like I don't know if that's like if that came out. Well, actually, no. When did Phantasy Star Online 2? Because I've never played the first one. When did Phantasy Star Online 2 even, like, be a thing? Because I know at the beginning it was like a Microsoft. It wasn't even on Steam. It was like a Microsoft or, like, PC and Xbox only. So I was thinking about that, but then again, I was like, shit, I would have to re-download the whole thing, and it's like 100 something gigabytes, and I didn't know which one to play, because you know the new Genesis thing is, you know, whatever. I mean, like I go back and forth between them. It's like, oh, like I like the dungeon crawliness of the original, right? Or I don't even know if it's the original or whatever. Or the first part, I don't know. And then like New Genesis is more like open world. It is more open world. It's like a hub city, and I don't even know what you do. I just remember I got off the tutorial island and I was like, okay, you know, it's like, oh, just go somewhere and beat something up, I guess. So I was debating. I was like, oh, I could do that. I don't even know what. I could have done Oblivion again. I could have done the Metaphor grinding, but I'm like, no, I don't think it. No, I'll just do that myself. So then I was like, oh, you know what? I haven't checked my, my Zenless Zone Zero stuff because I was trying to hoard stamina. Not exactly for this specific purpose, but just because you can hoard stamina or whatever they call it, batteries. And then I remember, because I remembered going on like a semi grinding spree on someone because they gave me a free, not a free, it was either the anniversary, it was something they gave me free something, and I'm sitting there. The one reason that I did not stay with this game, other than the story, because the story was kind of, I mean, it was cool, and then it kind of got like, I guess you just join different groups and you solve their problems, which isn't a bad thing. But I think I took such a long ass break that I'm literally only in the interlude, or like the intermission part of chapter 2. Like, that's how far I got. And also because I could not get a fucking 5-star, okay, or not a 5-star, but like a S rank. Okay, the only S rank I got, I think they gave you a free one, I think. The only ones I have, I did get lucky, so it's not like I have nobody, but like when you want to roll and when they don't really give you the currency or whatever, and you don't get anyone and you don't get like the person or whatever the heck, then you're kind of like, I'm not mad, I'm just disappointed. I'll come back to it when you give me more free stuff. That's basically me. But in that last update, I forgot which one. I don't know who it was. I can't remember. It was the woman. I think it was a woman. It was the person. I would say person. I think maybe it was I'm pretty sure it was a woman. It was like when they started adding those new factions. So then there was like the astral, whatever the heck. It was after that black-haired girl's banner, because they had the new person who I cannot remember. Maybe I think they show you, right? Oh, it might have been who I remember this dude's banner, and I was like, no thank you. I wanted her. She did not show up. I wanted the pink-haired, like Luca looking lady. I wanted her. She never showed up either. Because I needed an anomaly person, okay? I needed an anomaly person. I need an ether person too. Nicole is just the only one. So when this girl came out, I don't even know if it was for an anniversary or just like a special update, like an update thing. She didn't want to show up either, and I was like, shit. I kind of needed her. Like, I don't have any other like ether element girls except Nicole. She's the only one. It might have been this girl. Because I kind of remember her. Or it was this girl. I can't remember anymore. It was either that. I remember this Anbi though. I didn't really want her. Oh, maybe it was for Anbi, because I think because okay, so they had like one of those, how they do now with like all the Hoyover stuff, where it's like, oh, here's the new limited person. Oh, but here's like a redo or something of like a past limited person. And it was Bernice. Bernice, I was like, shoot, I need a good anomaly person, because apparently now that I remember, like now that I realize like how good they are, like fuck, I like her, and she showed up, so I was like, oh, it fucking works on. It works on past character, but y'all don't want me to have like the new characters. Like, look at this. I have like nobody. They did give you that one dude for free, and I'm like, thank you, I guess. So what the plan was that because I have like the excess amount of stamina, because I have not played this game in so long, and no, I don't think, what, if if I get like a good like whatever going, then I guess we can go with the store, because I can't even max their level out. Like, that's how much I have not played this game. Like, so I get a new character and I'm like, oh, going right to the getting them discs and stuff. You know, like the relics and stuff, like in Genshin and Honkai Star Rail. It's like that. It's like, oh, I get a new character. Oh, what's a good and that was before I had to look that shit up. That was before like they came out with like here's like a recommended set for this person or whatever. I had to look everyone up. I don't think it's bad. I just, when you release so many new characters and you can't get anybody, it kind of it kills me inside. Like, you release all these characters, I can't get one. But it's okay. We have what we have. It happens. It happens. So I think I wanted to build. I was building Bernice, and I think I had something for her. Like, I was in the middle of something. I cannot remember what the heck though. I think I checked this morning though. So I wanted 4 of these for the extra boost, and the whatchamacallit, the recommended one was this one for the extra boost, I think, because I think this one also gives you like 30 anomaly proficiency. But I'm like, if you can get it on a thing, because the one that I use, I guess I mean, it's like like the Pridwin builds. I don't know why. Maybe because I just like the UI. Maybe it's because it's purple. Maybe because it's easy for my my brain to understand when you put when it's like all like when you put the pictures. Okay, I'm a visual learner. But they said, according to them, this would be a little bit better because I think the 2 set gives her energy regen. And so I was like, fair. Like, it makes sense. Fair. My brain is like, okay. Because then I looked at this one and it's like, oh, you get extra 30. But then I'm like looking at her. I was looking at the other substats and I'm like, you can get 30 anyway without the extra 30. So I guess we'll just keep her with the other one. And I guess I was trying to find one. I don't know which one I was trying to. Oh, I guess I was trying to find a 5. Oh, I was looking. Oh, that's what I was doing. And then I guess I stopped. Maybe because I ran out of stamina. Or something, or I got bored, or I was like, you know what, maybe I'll stream it in the future, and I never got to it until now. But okay, we're looking for a 5 with fire attack, which is I think what that is. Because that's what she got. And she got anomaly proficiency. Damn. And then I guess if we get enough of these and I don't like you dismantle them, and then you can go to that lady and you can pick which set you want, and you can do like a 10 roll, although I think you need a lot. You need a lot of these. But we could do that, or we could focus on someone who like who might need other help, I guess. Maybe she's okay for now. Like, she's just missing 1 piece. So maybe we should focus on somebody else. Because I'm trying to remember what the heck I'd be doing to these people. Okay, she needs... I forgot her name already, and it's right there. Ellen needs some, because I started grinding them when I got them, and that was like, I got them like at the very beginning. This is before you could get the gold ones or the S rank ones. So yeah, we need one. We need some for her, some for Furry Dude who has a very nice voice. Although I think he was okay. Oh no, he was not okay. I needed a separate one for him. I forgot which one. Okay, Impact was fine. I guess there's a recommended. What's the... Oh, there's the... Everyone got like energy regen. And then maybe ice. I think one of these was ice damage. I mean, energy... Everyone's just going for the energy regen. You know what? It's good. It's fine. It's like a... Like that one stat that's like, you know what? I mean, if you remember to spam. At Bernice, I remember to spam because you just hold the damn button and you, and you kind of win. Okay, we can do, we might want to do Ellen first because she be lacking. She be lacking a little bit. Wrong person. Okay, so what would she... Wait, there's one for attack. Oops. I think yes, which one? I wish they told which one is this. Okay, freeze. This effect increases for an additional 20%. I think some were like torn between. Wasn't there one that there's one that buffs crit rate? Is that this one, the checkered one? Oh no. This one's crit damage. When any squad member applies freeze. I mean, that could work too. Cause I have like the butler bunny. And you know, it has like a boost if you have both of the, I don't know what they're called, unfortunately. If you have like the butler faction or whatever, if you have two of them, you gain like a boost. I forgot the other S rank. That's like the only, I feel like that's the only S rank bunny I have. Pen ratio increase. Oh, okay. I think we're just gonna stick with them. Cause I don't know if this came out like when she came out, cause she was like the very first like limited person when this thing came out, and I feel like I got her on like the last day. Oh yeah, I think, let's see, is it this one? No. Oh, it's this one. Well, I guess, yeah, this one's probably good for her. Was this one already? This one was already there. I think this one was new. Because I don't remember fighting the shadow furry dude. Okay, buffed attributes, ice and ether. Okay. This was essentially my whole, my team going through the whole story. I think it's fine. Okay, hopefully this will last, first of all, because I don't know, like, oh, if I finish this off in like a half an hour, I doubt I'm gonna finish it off in a half an hour. I have 2,400 extra stamina. Oh, I had the ice when he put. I didn't even realize. Maybe I was experimenting because I think the shark actually is I think he's a S rank too. I thought she had her ultimate. I guess they share, right? I think that's a little bit strange to me that they share an ultimate. But I guess you don't want to spam, which I guess makes sense to me. Like, why would you not want to nuke? Okay, I have to remember to play I have to remember how to play this game. Okay, let's see. Okay, defense. She don't need that shit. She don't need that shit. It's gonna happen though. It's gonna happen. I'm gonna have to like enhance one of these. Oops. I'm gonna have to enhance one of these. It's gonna give me shitty rolls. You just wait. Although it's not, I don't know if they have the same thing as like a Honkai Star Rail. You know when in Honkai Star Rail, when you say like you want to build oh, it wasn't S rank. When you want to build a character, it's like, oh, your relic, whatever the fuck. Your relic ranking is like, it goes up to S, and of course, you know, being that person, it's like, I just want S rank, you know, like I want the game to know that I'm trying to build these people right, you know, and then all of a sudden it's like, oh, it doesn't, like, I have like 5 extra boosts on 2 stats or whatever, and it's like, oh, it's just an A. I'm like, what are you talking about? Oh, that was better. Okay, what does she need? I think she's like DPS, so crit rate, crit damage. It's always the worst. Can never find that combination. Even in Star Rail, I can never find that damn or when you enhance it, it's like one goes up or whatever. Like, oh, you get crit damage like plus 20%, but then crit rate stays at like 2. I'm like, what do you want me to do with that? And I can't reroll because it's very expensive to reroll. And I keep pressing the wrong button. I forgot. I wanted what's-her-face Caesar. I don't have any other shield types, and I actually don't know if they're good. Since you can only bring, like, 3 people. I mean, I don't know how it works. Like, I guess, you know what? It would be nice. I do have what's-his-face, the bear. And he's like the only, he was like the only one, wasn't he? Until she came out. I wanted her. I did want Bernice because I wanted an anomaly person because I was like, oh, yeah, it's one of those things where it's like, oh, you never realize how good status effects and status ailments are. Let's see, defense. Oh, crit. Oh, we might have found one. Okay, crit damage, crit rate. That's not bad. That's not bad. We need ice damage, which I think only comes from the 5th slot. I think the first 3 are set as to, you know, like HP, attack, and defense. So I guess they're like rounded out. So you're not left without any, like, I guess any of the stats. Because I mean, for a time, there was a time where Ellen was actually on top of the DPS game, but now she's not. She's fallen behind because of Nekomata. I don't think there's like a healing. There is support. I guess that counts as like healing if you find someone who heals, I guess. I did want the other lady. What was her name? I think I knew. You know what? I think I was looking for a an electric person. Oh, they gave us the other one now. It's like, no, you don't you don't get the other one. It's like, you got that one last time. Here's this one. The one that I'm not looking for. I wanted like the big boob, big titty maid. Because she was like a support. I wanted another electric type. I don't think it mattered who it was. But I think because you used Grace in the story, and I was like, damn, look at her. She going off. I was looking for a fire person because I was using what's her name? The one with the pigs. I was using her for like the fire stuff. And then the hammer girl showed up. I don't know who I was looking for, but I didn't get obviously I didn't get the right person. But then I got Bernice and I was like, oh, okay. And like, of course, because I don't follow tutorials, I'm like, you know, like those tutorials where it's like, oh, how to use a character. I'm like, no, I can figure it out myself. I like combo list. Well, this one has double attack. I mean, I guess that's okay. Okay, 3 is defense. I think I got like I got some other 3s, so I have to check those. And what was the other one? Jane Doe. Let's call it like plain Jane. Stop playing Jane. Jane Doe. She could have been. I was just looking for another ether girl person. It doesn't have to be a girl, right? I feel like a lot of them are girls. They did release a dude though. I forgot what he looked like. I think he's blonde. Blonde or with white hair. Those are the like no that element is the one that I needed. That girl could have showed up, but she did not want to, and I was like, oh, she's like, oh, she would have been perfect, but no, she decided. She said no. Get defense. We don't need that. I don't know what this guy is either. Oh, I think he's a stun. Nope, I was thinking of the other guy. The biker guy, I think, is a stun guy. I don't know what this dude is. But then I was like thinking, I was like, oh, you know, because now I think I figured out. I was trying to figure out my damn whatchamacallit, my Honkai Star Rail account, because I like connected it with like my Twitter or something, and so it was using my Twitter, I guess. But then I unlinked it, and then all of a sudden all of a sudden when I logged in, because I don't know what the heck I was I don't know what the heck I was doing. Maybe they made it like complicated for me to understand or whatever, or I just accidentally just made 2 accounts. Maybe. But when I unlinked it, it messed it up somehow. That's not bad. I kind of just want crit damage though. But like I booted it up and it decided to, you know, start it all over again. And I'm like, oh no. You're not gonna do that. We're not doing that because I'd rather not. I have all these. I think this was after I got Firefly, so I'm like, no. I got through. I got through this plot, unskippable cutscenes and everything. I do not want to go through that again, not unless they added one in the near future. A skip button, because like, bro, these cutscenes be going on so long that I would let the cutscene go, like autoplay it. And then if there's no choice, you know, because you know you need to be there to click one button to say like, oh, give a choice or like a dialogue option, right? But sometimes I leave, go eat breakfast, and by the time I come back from the kitchen, they're still going. This is like after I ate breakfast and everything. It's like, like that's how you know they're long as hell. Like those memes, you know, like when you're watching Orange is the New Black in the opening, you can make like a whole sandwich, order takeout, fix your car up, and everything before it finishes. Basically like that. Oh, okay. This one could work. This one, actually no, 6. Well, it has a chance to show up on 6. Because I know that's like, oh, energy regen, but I don't think she really needs it. I don't know. I'll think about it. I forgot what the other one was. What was the other one they said was good? So I had to figure out the whole account nonsense because I'm like, no, I'm not starting a new game. That's why I was like linking it. I was trying to figure out because I think I used a Gmail that's different for some reason than the one that I usually use. Or it was my Gmail instead of my regular email. And like it got confused. And maybe I think it's also because it was like, oh, you know, like this account or whatever is linked to something else, so you can't use it. Or this email was linked to something, and I was like, oh no, I had to fix it. I was like, no. I was like, nah, not after I got a new character. You're telling me this. And so I forgot what I did. I unlinked it, and then I forgot what happened, but I think I had to put the other email. Like I was going through a couple emails and like, hey yo, is this one work? Does this one work? Does this one work? And all of a sudden, this one that I used, somehow I remembered the password somehow. And all of a sudden it was like, oh here's like the account that actually works. So what I was thinking though was that I was like, oh okay, because technically you can also stockpile stamina. I think it's just not as fast as this one. Yeah, this one was not good. It's not as fast as this one. I don't know what the max amount either is. Oh, it's still a S somehow. Oh, they didn't give me the right one though. And so I was like, oh, you can transfer account. Although I would have had to get, I think, past the tutorial that you can't skip. I don't know why that is. Like, I feel like Genshin wasn't even that stingy about when you can transfer accounts or when you can transfer data or whatever. Oh, but you know what? I did see the news. I read somewhere that that there's gonna be a global version of Uma Musume, and I was like, oh hell no! Like, what the heck is it? Well, not all hell no, but like, first of all, I was more surprised than like, not that I don't want it, because I actually really enjoy that game, but I'm like, who? Although I feel kind of bad because there was like that game that they had. What was it? Princess Connect. And I think it's still going in Japan, but the global version like stopped service. It ended service like after a year or something. And I kind of liked it, but I was also playing the Japanese version on the side. And you know when you play like the global version and you're just sitting there like, shit, I have to start over and everything. Like, it's gonna suck. Because you already have like all your characters and they're like 6 stars. Like, you raise them up to 6 stars. You went through the story that you don't care about. You know, just a dude collecting a bunch of girls. Really? Although I think it was based off a different game, but they re-released it with like other story. Because there was like those bits where you were like also in the real world or like the normal world. And you're like in class and stuff with them, and they would look different. They would look more normal. Like, you know, there was like girls with like a pink hair or whatever, or like the sister girl, the sisterly girl, the Narmea type. She had like, I don't know what she had like blue silver hair, but in like the normal reality or whatever the heck, she had like normal brown hair. But they ended service after like not that long, so I'm kind of nervous for them because I'm like, you know, I enjoy that game. I like it. It's coming to Steam, so I was wondering. I was like, okay, before you had to play it on this one has crit damage. Before I like to play it on PC. Before you had to have, you know, the DMM thing, the DMM account. And unfortunately, they added this stuff where it's like, oh, you can only play, you know, you have to use like a VPN for it. You know what's funny though is that I think you can still play like, of all things, you can still play like Dead or Alive Venus Vacation with like, without switching it to Japanese, but I can't remember. But I'm like, is this a sign for something? Like, are y'all gonna release this game? Like, of all things. I mean, I don't have it's literally just them playing volleyball, but like, I don't know. You know what it is? It's like the gacha animation. It's like them in the shower, and then when you get like the whatever bathing suit, it shows them like. It's very suggestive. The kind where it's like, you know, you don't want your parents like walking in and being like, what is this? And I actually did enjoy that game too. I don't know why. Maybe it's just like the randomness of it. Like, oh, here's these freaking ninja girls. The ninja girls who were trying to kill each other before. Now they're just having fun on their vacation, playing volleyball. Although actually it did kind of have a plot. It had like the minuscule amount of plot where where I don't even know what the heck. Like you're like, you play as like, I think it's supposed to be a guy, but you play as like a guy who, I don't even know what, he's like the intern, he's like the new guy working on this island, and you're supposed to basically like take care of them, I guess. I don't really understand. Oh, this one has crit rate. Oh, okay. Oh, maybe we should like see what we have so far. And I'm like, that's fine. But then they kept adding girls. And I mean, luckily it was like, it was semi-English. Like maybe they knew, because when you go into a certain menu, it did show their name in English. So that's how I remembered like some of these girls' name. I did like Tamaki though. Tamaki was like probably my favorite. Even though I think she was supposed to, that I don't know why they like marketed her as like some old, like some old lady when she's like, what? She's like 20 something, 24, 21 or something like that. Like I get that most of these girls are like, what, 16? 16? How old is Marie Rose? Or Kokoro was like, isn't she in high school? Oh yeah, this dude. This guy, oh, he was, I was like, oh, you know what? Maybe that's why, because I think I had a role, and I was like, no, I already have Ellen for this. I don't really need this guy. And then this dude was the impact stun dude, and I don't have anything. I don't have enough for anything. That's okay. It's the nature of gacha games. Okay, do we have... Oh, what was this one again? Oh, crit rate. Oh, I see. Okay, it was 2 of these and then 4 of these. See, I knew there was one that was just for crit rate. I think that one's fine. It might get an extra skill, though. Oh, this one's crit damage. Oh, it has crit rate, too. Okay, yeah, we'll take that one. Okay, now we're gonna look for the other one. Although, technically, I could probably still look for, like, a 1. Okay, I don't know if we can actually enhance these all the way. I might... Oh, no, wait! Defense! Defense! Man. Okay, that one was a little bit better, but it's always the crit rate for me. It's always the crit rate that just gets left behind. Like, even in Star Rail. Wow, okay. Thanks. Thanks. Okay, whatever, I'm just gonna do the other ones then. Okay, we need a 5 and a 6. I don't know what 6 should be. I don't know what it can be. Was this one, I think, right? Yeah. Electric. I don't have any good electric. You know what? Maybe we should do her and then Anton, because Anton actually is maxed out. Like with the I got that many copies of him that he's done with it. And I kind of like, you know, I was using him in the story, and I appreciate his triangle move where you can just kind of drill everything. See, that's what I needed. I needed that one girl. I needed that one cop girl, the pink Luca-looking cop girl. I was looking at her and I was like, she looks exactly like, like the Vocaloid. You know what? That's what we should probably build after Ellen and Anton, because I don't have any other. Oh, or that new guy who they gave you for free. I guess we could do him too, because I think they're the same class, right? They're like attackers, like DPS guys. So who knows? Maybe we should just go for that guy then. Like, sorry, Anton. Maybe some other day. We need a 5 and a 6. Oh! I think I already got a crit one though. Oh yeah, what was it? Oh yeah, Pow World. I could have done Pow World too, because I do have it on my PS5. The only thing about games like that though, I feel so bad that I'm not like the decorative type. Where it's like, oh, you know, my base looks ugly as hell. Like I pick functionality over like looks, over aesthetics. So I feel bad because I'm like, oh, it looks so fucking. Like when I was playing Story of Seasons, I'm like, shit, it feels so bad. I actually kind of fixed it up. The only problem though is that the second and third area are the ones that's like, it's not looking good. I mean, technically, I did make a fence, but it does still look ugly just because it's because the freaking big ass pond is still there. And I didn't get rid of it. I don't actually know if you can get rid of it and it'll just turn into a flat land. Who else am I? Oh, I guess like no, I got like I have a physical person. What the heck are even the elements in this game? I don't have any good electric people. I guess this one dude might be fine. I just never played him at all. He's stuck at level 1. We're gonna have to fix that. Ice, I have these two, and technically I have like that girl with the big ass whatchamacallit, a sign. I don't even know if it's a sign. It looks like a sign to me. Fire Bernice is the only one I have. Although I do have what's her face, the one with the pigs. I do have her, and I guess she was working. She can just like, I don't know, drop a nuke on them, I guess. I need more diversity here. I'm like, Nicole is the only person I have. Like, yeah, y'all give me. Like, instead of that one dude, couldn't he have been a different element? I know none of the ether girls wanted to show up, so we make do. And I might have to fix her up, because I don't know. She might also be stuck with like A rank stuff and stuff. Oh no, we need ice damage, right? I mean, I guess. Oh, HP, HP, attack, HP. I guess that could work. We need a 5 though. We need a 5, and then I'll have to figure out. That other guy. Oop. Get out, oop. But yeah, I was surprised to see Uma Musume come into Steam. I saw on the website. I had to look it up because I saw someone on Reddit was like, "Oh, I'm already surprised that Uma Musume Global or whatever is coming out." Because I forgot what they were talking about. It might have been like some other gacha game stuff because there is like a gacha game Reddit. Oh, just do everything. So I had to check. I was like, oh god, do I have to like re-download it? Because I wanted to see, because I was like, if it was on PC before, I'm sure it's coming back to PC. Just, you know, not with DMM. And so I did see it. I was like, oh, come into Steam. So I had to double check. So I went to Steam. Oh, whatever. It's fine. So I checked Steam and I had to type it in and be like, Uma Musume. And they're like, here you go. It's coming in June. No, June. Yeah, June 25th. And so I was like, I put it on my wish list. I'm like, I'm ready. And get this. Because, you know, I said before that I lost my account. I forgot what I did. I don't know what I did. I don't know if it was just like they wanted me to re-log in, but I couldn't remember how I logged in or something. So I lost that. I had a lot of things on that account too. You know, big sad. And so I actually deleted it from my iPad because I'm like, no, we're getting ready. Because technically I didn't make it that far either. Because I got to this point, they started adding all these different races. And I was like, what the heck? Or all these different modes. And I was like, what the heck are even all these? I like, you know, I was there at the, what is it, like the Cinderella Cup thing? Or like the other ones where you had like those 3 girls, like the freaking Powerpuff Girls, the Power Rangers. They like helped you with stuff and you were supposed to like semi-beat them in a race or something at the very end so you can get a big stat boost or something. I got up to that. Well, I need a freaking 5. Maybe I should just leave it. I'd be like, I get one at a different time. Or I build up this other guy so I can actually use him so I can get an advantage in this. Oh, and I was thinking about what was that game? Katana Kami. The roguelike Way of the Samurai thing. I was thinking that was like the option number 1. It was like option number 1. Like, oh, I'm gonna play this, and then I was like, no, let's play this instead. Like, it's still an option at some point. Okay, let's see what this other guy... Or we could just do it, or we could just use Anton. I think I'm more used to using Anton than this other guy. But, I mean, he's there, so we might... Okay, you know what? Let me level him up. Oh, yeah. That's what I wanted. I got confused. I was like, wait a second. What am I doing? Okay, yay! Oh yeah, I don't... Oh my god, I don't know what to use. Okay, let's see. They could have given me his for free, but no. They were like, no. Launching a dodge counter. I mean, I guess this is fine. I guess we can go with that one then. Which one is that? Okay, the weird Sharingan looking thing. Oh, this one? Is this like the electric one? Yeah, that checks out. That checks out. Aw, oh, man. Buffed attributes electric. Damn. Okay, I guess we can use... we just use Bernice. Oh yeah, I got that guy too, but he needs levels as well. I'm sure it's gonna work out. But I was saying, like, oh, you know, when Uma Musume comes out, I can freaking stream that. I just have to double check if my computer can handle it. My laptop. Like, it can handle both things. Except Oblivion Remastered. You know what's surprising to me? I think Fire Emblem Heroes is also like ending its service. And I mean, look, I know the games can't go on forever. I guess except for Grand Blue Fantasy, because that game been going on for a long ass time. Or Token Ranbu, because technically that one also is going on for a long ass time. Like maybe 11 years. 11 years for both. Maybe. I'm going to assume maybe he also be like crit rate, crit damage. Crit rate, crit damage type. Maybe I should just used Anton. I don't know if it would actually give him that big of a boost. I mean, I could just use him.
めんどいな。
準備完了。食らいなさい。
さっさとやっちゃおう。
At least I think it's ending its service. I did read. I might have read that it was either on Reddit or like some other website where it's like, oh, you know, Fire Emblem Heroes is ending its service. They also have a lot of like ones that didn't really work out, didn't they, Nintendo? Is the Mario Kart game still going? It might be, because I know that's like a big seller for them. But they had Fire Emblem, which was pretty good too. Like I played that for a while until the story got all complicated, or they kept adding these damn characters, or you know when it was like that like PvP mode or something like that. And I guess the power creep was a lot. Because I remember having all these like units that I was like, oh, like there was like Corrupted Robin or something like that. And she was pretty good. I remember her being really tanky and her attack being really high. And maybe Corrin. I feel like there was a lot of Corrins. This one's not bad. This one's not bad. Maybe I should just use Anton. Like, fuck it. Anton, let's just use Anton. Oh, I guess I don't have to. I'm so used to changing the party, like, outside of doing stuff. Okay, it was, this one. Oof, he has to level up. Wait, can I like, I might have to just level him up real quick. Oh, crit rate, crit damage. Agent level outstanding. Oh, he doesn't have any quits, sir. Oh my god. Might just have to do something like on the fly. I don't know. He actually might want the energy regen. I don't think that's that one though, so he can spam his triangle move. It's like one of the I don't know if energy regen is for like that bar or your ultimate bar. It's not quite clear. Either that or just don't read. I just don't read it. Oof, I don't think we have it. Oh no, we can borrow this one, I guess. We didn't get any? Damn. Okay, I mean, we could also use Nekomata because she also does things pretty fast. Okay, he's gonna have to wait. He's gonna have to wait too. I thought I had something for him, but I guess I don't. I know, not even an Onbi. No, I didn't even have her prepped. I can't believe I have like nobody prepped. That's pretty good, I guess. Wow, none of them are good. I play favorites, apparently. Oh, she actually might work. She actually might work. Okay, I don't know about like that though. Like, it's like, oh, you have the right substats. I don't know. I think I tried to go with like crit rate. Oh, this one, yeah, that was probably why that one's not leveled. Attack. Okay, I think I can see what I was going for. Whatever, we're just gonna have to keep trying. Sometimes you do good, sometimes you do bad. Or we can replace her and then use somebody else. I guess this one could, but there is one that heals you, right? I think it's the avocado. Oh, active skill recovers with 30 more. Oh, never mind. I thought there was one that heals you. Maybe I was wrong. Or maybe it was right and I'm just not reading it right. Oh, shoots bullets at the character currently on the battlefield. The bullet misses. Okay, yeah, it does heal, but I think, I don't know. Let's go with this one. Switch. I don't know. It might not end very well for him. But who knows? Maybe the buff will be enough. Oh yeah, there was a Katana Kami, and there was also Pocket Card Jockey that I was thinking, look out in celebration of Uma Musume getting released on Steam. You know what? He was doing it though. He was doing it. Oh, I think they're separate now. Were they separate before the ultimates? Now they're separate. I feel like they shared before. Am I remembering wrong? It's still over 2 minutes, but you know what? At least you can do it. That's not bad. Oh, we might want. Oh, I forgot. I think 5. 5 is the only one that can be like an element, right? Oh. So we would need like electric damage or something. It's not bad though. It has pen and anomaly efficiency. We can like slap that on him, I guess. Oh, did I level him up? Wow. Wow, I actually took the time to level up all his stuff. Maybe because he was the only electric type I had. Oh god. Okay. Well, it's fine. Ooh. Okay, that actually might help now. I just need, damn, it's the one time you get the crit damage. Damn it, it's on a freaking 8. It's okay. It's okay, we can make it work. I mean, we can still get an S rank one, it just might be a little bit more difficult. Yeah, I was just thinking because like Nintendo also had that one game. What was it called? Dragalia Lost, which was okay. Except I did think you could. I thought you could play as like the girl because I saw a girl like on the cover or whatever. But no, that was just like the sister. I thought it was like another player character. Like you know what they did like because it's like a side games game. You could pick a gender for Grand Blue. Even though you can't pick a gender for Princess Connect. I mean, I remember that one being decent. It did have like some nice multiplayer, I remember.
止まんなよ兄弟。回れ回れ回さあ狩りの時間です。受けてみやがれ。
That one was also a side games game. I'm getting kind of worried. It's like, oh, is it gonna survive? I hope it survives. You know, I hope it survives. I like that game. The Uma Musume. I was wondering if there was ever going to be an English release though, because I'm like, this is a lot of dialogue to translate, you know. But I mean, they're also fairly generous. I feel like Side Games is fairly generous with their gachas, because it's like, oh, when like a celebration happens or whatever, you get like free 10 rolls for like a week.
どうか落ち着いて。さあ狩りの時間です。粛清。動かないように。地震まで響かせてやる。
I'm trying to think of anything that has like a Japanese. Is there like a global? Oh, you know what though? I did see there was like, you know, Blue Protocol got canceled, right? It got canceled. I was actually kind of sad because it did look good. But I am a Bandai Namco fan. Like, you know, I anything God Eater or whatever. Oh, you know what? They could have also like translated that, but no, I don't think that's ever gonna see the light of day. that God Eater that mobile game, the one that kind of takes place in between 2 and 3 somehow. Yeah, I don't think they're never. Heck, it might even like it also ended service. I don't know.
部掘削。隙を直視してはならない。粛清。食らいなさい。この力で。
Okay, I need you to drop the other thing. Like, I mean, I guess I can use them for somebody else. Like, maybe this guy, because I can't remember what I did to him. Ether damage, no. Oh, man. But I was watching. Okay, so you know, like Infinity Nikki released and everything, and I started playing the PS5 version, but I didn't like it because I think it was capped at 30, and which isn't a bad thing. But you know, if it's on the PS5, I would have expected it to at least go up to 60 or whatever. I don't know if it's just like it took that much resources that like it couldn't for some reason. I don't know if there was an update to it or whatever that is like, oh, you know, now I can go up to 60. I might have to look it up. But apparently, and then it came on Steam. It came on Steam, and I see, I'm like, it's like, oh, all these negative, like, you know, mostly negative reviews. And I was like, oh, what happened? Because, you know, I thought everyone loved this game. And I kind of liked it too, you know. I was like, oh, I can see it being relaxing. And there's like a part of me because, you know, like in all these gacha games, like I've never played like a dress-up gacha game. And I was like, oh, the gacha's all outfits. I'm like, you know, there's like a weird part of me where it's like I'm kind of thankful that it's just outfits and not like characters, like, you know, like normal gachas. I mean, there's limited outfits, you know, like I know that's a thing, but I'm like, for some reason, like it doesn't really, maybe it's just like not the appeal for me where it's like, oh, there's like a nice outfit. I mean, I know they do things if you get like a whole set, but apparently I didn't realize this, but a whole outfit can consist of like 10 pieces or something, and I'm like, whoa, that's a lot of pieces. It's a lot of pieces for like one gacha, you know, like what, like a bracelet counts, socks. Okay, socks, sure, like stockings. But I was looking at it and I was like, oh, you know what? So long as it's not like characters that I'm missing, I feel like I feel less bad. Where it's like, oh, you know, like, oh, I mean, like the outfits were nice. They were nice. But I'm sitting here like, oh, like if you just get, I mean, if I got like a top or whatever, or like a whatever the heck, I would be satisfied. Like I don't need no gowns, beautiful gowns, you know. Heck, I don't even know if she had any. I was looking for pants. I was like, hey, yo, girl, you got any shorts or whatever? Like the skirt's nice, but like, I'm a shorts girl, you know. Which one is this? Oh, this is a 5. It can be a placeholder, I guess. I can't even remember what I'm looking for anymore. And so then I see it's like, oh, all these negative reviews. I'm like, oh, did something happen? And people are like, oh, this is the worst update. It was the worst update they ever did. And I'm like, oh, okay. I don't really understand. Like, I don't really understand because literally after I played like 15, 30 minutes, I'm like, no, I can't. I'm like, this frame rate on a PS5 is not it, okay? Like, if it was a Switch or whatever, I could understand. Like, heck, I'm already playing Xenoblade Chronicles X on there, and I'm looking at it like, sheesh, how is this thing not falling apart and imploding on itself? That's pretty impressive. And yes, and I was like, you know what? I have to get used to it. Just like I got used to play, like, oh, we used to play all the games like this, and somehow it didn't bother us. But now all of a sudden it switches to 60, and now you're like, oh, 30. Ooh, this one actually might work for him better for the anomaly stuff because he has all this multi-hit stuff and stuff. He didn't get any, but oh, he didn't get either. I can't believe. Oh, I can't believe. I mean, I don't know what this one could be, but it's not terrible, I think. Okay, good. One for everybody. Everybody gets one. This one's not too bad either. Oh my god. Why is it? It's never the things I'm actually looking for. It's fine. It's fine. Okay, one of these days I'll get like maybe the next time I play this, I'll actually get to chapter 3. One of these days I'll get to chapter 3. But I was seeing all the reviews and I'm like, oh, I wonder what happened. And I see all these videos pop up on YouTube being like, oh, like what happened to Infinity Nikki? And I'm like, you know what? I am curious as to what happened to this game because all of a sudden it's getting like review bombed and everything. At least on Steam. I guess everywhere else now too, because I think I saw this video and it was like, oh, they're like review bombing it on the App Store. So now it's like sitting at like 1 point something stars out of 5. Look, that was so much better. That was so much better. Impact crit rate. He actually might want energy regen just for the so if he can have like extra uptime on his triangle move. Oh, look at that one. Oh my god. Watch it when I enhance it though. Watch when I enhance it. It's all gonna go to something I don't really need. Man, I already gave him this one. That's okay. Okay, wow, it's always crit rate, bro. It's always crit rate that just stays that way. It's not bad. That's actually not that bad. Okay, he's gonna keep that one. Finally, one that's like, you know what? He can keep that. I need energy regen. Energy regen, electric attack. And then I guess this can just be whatever, because I actually don't know what goes here. I guess maybe attack. Unless it's pen. I guess pen could work too, but I'm not quite sure. I might have to look that up. I have to look it up later. Because either pen can end up on the same one as one of these other ones, or it can end up on this one. But I mean, if attack is fine too. He does need attack. So we need to replace this one with one of these. Okay, I guess we can look for one then. Like, just have him have, like, a whole set, and then I'll worry about everything else later. He just needs 2 of these. Okay, now he's, like, semi-competent. That last one was pretty good. Yeah, this one's Ether. She's the only one I have, but it's okay. Make it work. Is there like a ether one? Oh god, they're not leveled at all. Oof. Oof.
準備何か触りたいこいつでぶん殴られてえのひれ手入れしないと
I mean, I guess we could do it this way. Whatever's fastest, I guess. Although we won't get the bonus, but I don't have a lot. Actually, yeah, I might as well have just switched. I guess maybe, you know what, maybe I was going for like build up, right? Like the element build up. That's why she was there. It worked out. It worked out. Okay, we need a 3? A 2 and a 3, I think. But I am also ready for the whatever it is in FGO, the ordeal call. I'm trying to save. Okay, there was Kukulkan who's there in the gacha. I think at least until maybe today or tomorrow. So I did use a Tenra. I used a Tenra on Kukulkan because I kind of wanted her. But nope. She was like, nope, not today. Not today. So now I have to like get more. I think I was going through all the main, or not the main quest, the free quests for chapter or Lost Belt 7. And then I think I have enough, maybe, from like all the small ones that I collected. But I want Durga so bad. I thought she was very, very pretty. I liked her voice because she also shares the voice. I mean, I know she's a Sakura clone or Sakura face. But maybe it's just because her voice is the same as Liang Yu. And I like it because she has a very nice line. She is a cinnamon roll. Also, she's very pretty. I like her art. Maybe it's because I don't think it's the same person. I don't think it's the same person. But the way she was, like when I first saw her, I thought it was like a Zenobia altar. Like, let's be like, did anyone else think that she was like a Zenobia altar? Like, she looked exactly like her, except for I think for the eyes. Usually altars have like the gold eyes or something, but I'm not quite sure. Or maybe not, because I think Arjuna altar doesn't have gold eyes. I think Nidochris does though, but I think it's because she like fused with a god. And I guess putting gold eyes on people in anime is like, oh, they're, you know, supernatural, like some kind of super being. But who else? Oh, Bima. He seemed really cool because like I think you had to fight him for like an event thing. Wait, that one's not bad. You had to fight him for an event thing, and the one thing that I hate about these like event people or these not event servants, but like the ones that you fight sometimes, it's like, oh, you had to fight like Super Orion or something, and of course because he has like that one skill that can like go through your invincibility. I hate that. I hate the ones like Amaxashiro, the ones that get rid of your shields and stuff. I always hate fighting them. So he had that, like, oh, he can go through invincibility on his special move. So I think I just had to spam the fuck out of Castoria. I pressed that shit. I mean, I would have wanted to get him because he did look really cool, and I didn't realize he can turn into like some gold, like Super Saiyan dude. I got the Berserker guy that I can't remember what his name was, but he was like friends. He's like friends with Karna and Arjuna, I think. Oh, when does... Oh, no, he comes in, like, the second one, right? I was like, oh, when does that new Hassan come out? He comes out in the second one with all the Avengers. Yeah, I need a 3. You need to give me a 3. Like, I guess I can just, like, dismantle the... Can you dismantle, like, the ones you already, upgraded? Maybe. I don't know if they... I don't know if you can. I'm sure you can. You have to get rid of them somehow. Maybe I just didn't find the option yet. Like, you know, in Star Rail, there's like one on the top where it's like, oh, you want to dismantle already enhanced ones? You want to include those? Oh, I guess that would be that would be pretty good for him, wouldn't it? So maybe, oh my god. You know what? Maybe we'll keep it. We might use it for somebody. Or who did I want to? Well, maybe Bernice. Could use it for Bernice. I don't know what she has though. I have to like rearrange all this stuff. I mean, technically we could replace it. Okay, that still works. That still works. Okay, we just need one of these. Oh my god, literally everything else, but that's okay. That's okay. It's always everything else, but that one, I guess, isn't so bad. We just need one of these and one of these. Okay, I think he'd be okay. Okay, now we have to look for the other dude, I guess, if I want to use him. So I guess we're essentially looking for the same thing, like crit rate, crit damage. I don't know what he can do, so we're just gonna have to start with that. Like, oh, crit, anything with crit rate, crit damage. I guess we're just gonna have to keep. Ah. Like, heck, maybe we'll find like an energy regen thing for him. So I was reading, I'm trying to find other things to read, like all these mangas, manhwas. It doesn't even matter at this point. I'm trying to look for some good ones, and I have found a couple of good ones, although some of them are kind of eh. And then I feel like I always gravitate to more of like the same kind. I press the wrong button. Where it's usually like a girl, either like she like her family didn't love her or whatever, and then she dies somehow and then comes back or whatever, and she's like, oh, I'm just trying to survive, but then all of a sudden I guess she changes the whole family, and she always has brothers. She always has like 1 or 2 brothers or something. And then all of a sudden it turns into, you know, like, oh, the dad, always a dad too, like mom's always dead or something like that. And like, I don't know, usually the dad is like kind of cold, or he starts out cold or whatever, and then of course, like, because the girl's so cute, and when she's like a kid or whatever, it like melts his heart or something, becomes like a really doting dad or whatever. Like, I don't know why, but all those stories. And then, you know what, though? I kind of agree with most people where it's like, oh, like when they're a kid or whatever, you see, like, of course, you see, like, the pretty boy, and you're like, oh, no, here it comes. And then, I don't know, it turns into, like, a kid romance thing. I'm like, I mean, it's weird if, like, they already get the feelings when they're, like, 5 years old, you know? Or however old it's, but, like, 8 or something like that. And I'm like, I guess I kind of agree. Like, I feel like I guess because she was like reincarnated or whatever, she would understand, I guess. Well, how would this other dude like catch feelings so fast? I don't know. Maybe it's like, oh, he's really mature or something for his age. I'm like, I guess if they started out as friends more and like he didn't really understand like, oh, he has feelings until he got older, maybe until maybe like adolescence, like maybe 14, 15-ish, and then I guess they continue to grow like that. I guess that would be okay, but I feel like they always do that thing where it's like they just fall in love when they're kids. I mean, maybe it can happen, but I don't know. I mean, I guess maybe she gets like a cheat because she's like supposed to be older or whatever. I guess maybe depending on like when she died too, because I think some of these girls like, oh, they died when she was like 16 or 14, so it's like, oh, you know, oh, I never experienced the love or whatever in my first life, something like that. I feel like they're always like that. Or it's like a villainess who died. They're always like they died. Oh, except I guess, you know what? It's either they died and came back like as themselves, or Truck-kun came and yeeted somebody else, you know, into like a book or something. I feel like that's like the norm at this point. The norm at this point is just to be like a normal person and then get hit by Truck-kun and then go to like an isekai or like a book that you read or like a web novel or something like that. There is that one that's still going, although I feel like it's kind of getting like long-winded. Maybe because it's a book, maybe. I think maybe those get like a free pass or something if they're like a light novel. Like that Yuri one, the villainous. The I Favor the Villainess, that one finished. Like that light novel finished, I think. And like the weird twist or whatever, there was like a big twist where like I think it was like all in a simulation or something. But I think one of them died. They were like scientists or something, and one of them died, and then the other one put her like consciousness in this. I don't know if it was from like an actual book or like because I think she thought it was an otome game at first. And then I guess it just like, I don't know, descended from there. I don't know what it would be. I feel like it was a simulation the entire time, but Rei thought it was a whole like otome game that she played that she got yeeted into. I mean, I guess it's like a nice twist where it was like, oh, you know, they were like soulmates or whatever, and it was like, oh, she put her there so she can like find her again. I don't know which one this was though, because I mean, obviously the Claire got the amnesia, I think. Technically, I feel like they both got amnesia maybe, or well, I guess so, yeah. Like that would make sense. Like when you learn the twist was like, oh, you were both like scientists, and you know you fell in love or something like that, and when she died, she wanted to put her somewhere so you could find her, like wherever. And I don't know if it was just like the trauma. I don't know if it was just some weird science stuff that just caused her to lose her memory. I mean, they do get kids at the end. They like adopt kids. I mean, that's cute. That's cute. See, it's too bad they don't have pictures. As dumb as it sounds for a light novel, though, it's too bad they don't have pictures. You know what I wouldn't mind, though? I wouldn't mind another Kino's Journey. I wanted to read those light novels so bad because I was like, oh, they're in English. And I like the anime. I enjoyed the anime. The old one. I mean, I enjoyed the new one, too. But I feel like they added these characters. Or I don't know if it was part of the light novel where, like, the guy, the prince dude, he went to, like, some... I don't know what kind of country it is. But he met, like, that little girl. He met a little girl, and I can't remember what happened. Either he, like, takes her, and they travel around together. I know he has a talking dog that's not really explained. But then again, Kino has a talking motorcycle. And I guess, like, is it, like, a race of beings? Because, like, I remember when she went to one of these countries, and it's like, oh, one person, and the guy at the gatekeeper dude was like, oh, one person in one motor rod or whatever. So I'm like, does like anyone other than Hermes, they exist? Like, they make it sound as if it's like a normal thing. Like, oh yeah, you're talking motorcycle? I might have to turn this down. I just realized that maybe I have to turn this down. Maybe I don't. I'll turn it down a little bit. Yeah, I'll turn it down. I did turn it down, but then apparently I need to turn it down some more. But I was always confused about that because it's like, oh, Hermes is like its own. Like, are they normal in that universe? Maybe because like there's all these countries where it's like they have weird rules. I think that, I mean, I guess that's the whole point of like the subtitle where it's like, oh, Kino's Journey, the Beautiful World or something, where it's like, oh, all these random places exist. Although I will never get over that one, like the season premiere of like the new one. I don't know when it came out, like 20 something, 2019, 2020. I will never get over that one, like the first episode where it's like, you know, she travels around and it's like, oh, she's looking for a country where it's like, or there was like a rumor about a country where it was like, oh, you know, like in this country, murder is legal and, you know, they don't face any consequences. Or at least this guy, she met this dude on the side of the road. And he was like, hey, yo, you go into this country because they have this rule. They have a rule where it's like, oh, you can get away with murder or whatever. And they're cool with it. And she's like, oh, really? That's interesting. And so she stops there and she realizes that it's like, it's not all old people, but I think like the village elder leader person is like an elder, oh yeah, like an elderly person. And you know, like for Kino, she never stays more than 3 days. Although they gave her a lot of pancakes. But she like realizes, she goes to all these stores and they have like guns and everything, but they all seem kind of like oddly calm and maybe a little bit culty, you know? At least to me, because it was very strange to me. It was very strange to me, at least, where it's like, oh, like, I guess it's like, you know, oh, it's not, you know, everything's not like it seems or whatever. Because they seemed really nice, and I even got confused. I was like, oh, this is the place where, I mean, I guess it's showing like a different side of it. But it's like, oh, this is supposed to be the place where you can, like, oh, we found one. Oh, and And so it was like all these people and they lived in harmony. They like talked to each other. They were like all nice to each other. They ate pancakes together like every day and stuff. And so then the guy from the beginning, because he got mad at her, he got mad at Kino because he was like, hey, yo, you want to like carry my stuff? He had a horse and it's like, oh, yeah, you have a motorcycle or whatever. You want to carry some stuff? And she's like, no, thanks. No, I'm good. So I guess he got mad. He got mad at her for that. And so he comes in there and he's like, oh, I became a resident of this place and you know, I can freaking murder you and get away with it. And so, I mean, it kind of iconic though. It's kind of iconic that he starts like walking towards her with a gun or whatever. And I know, and we all know that Kino can beat up people. She can whoop ass. She literally murdered that like king guy in that one country or whatever to stop this weird tournament that they had where they just murdered each other to make a rule. We just need one of these. Do I even have? This one's not bad. I think he's done. I'm gonna have to start doing that now, I guess. If it's gonna start thunderstorming, I'm gonna have to stop. I am deathly afraid. No, I think it's just cloudy. My weather app is saying just cloudy. I hope it's just cloudy. Because it don't look good outside right now. Looks kind of scary. Or it's going to get kind of scary. Hey, he's finished. Hey. It's like he's not even the guy that we were looking for to fix up. Okay, what does he even... What even, sir? Recommended main stat for partition 1 100% HP. What does that mean? I don't know what that means. What is this one again? I think we can look. Oh, crit damage. I mean, what is this one? This one's crit rate. I mean, if you find, I guess we can do this one. I already forgot. Oh, crit rate. That one's crit rate. Here, take this then. HP. They say HP. That's actually not so bad. Okay, I think we... Oh. I mean, I guess we can try to find other ones. One of these can be crit damage. I don't know which one it is, though. I think if we go back to that lady, it'll tell us. I think it'll say, like, oh, you can get these substats available. Okay, I think if we... Oh, possible main stats. Possible main stats. Anomaly mastery. Oh my goodness. Oh, okay. This one we want electric damage bonus. And then this one crit... Oh, this one's either crit rate or crit damage. Oof. I guess maybe crit rate. Might be looking for crit rate. Okay. Crit rate. Oh, this one's crit rate. I already forgot. Oh, anomaly mastery. I mean, I guess this one can probably stay because it has crit damage. But maybe if we find something else, it could work. Okay, and then we need one of these. Okay, it can fit in one of these. We might be able to use him. I might have to just basic attack, dodge. Okay, we could probably use 2 of them now. And then get rid of the furry butler. But yeah, I wanted to read those light novels. Okay, I was gonna say, okay, at the end of that one episode, he coming at her, he's like walking menacingly with a gun to shoot her, right? And then everyone clears out. Everyone's like, nope. All these older people, everyone like shuts their doors, and they like go inside, and it's literally like a Wild West kind of standoff where they're like standing at opposite ends, and he's like walking towards her. She's just like chilling. And like Hermes is like, so what you gonna do or whatever? And she kind of like sits down. She doesn't sit down. She sits behind Hermes, like I guess in case he shoots her. And then all of a sudden, the guy gets hit. He gets hit by a fucking crossbow arrow in the foot. In the foot. And he's looking at it. And he starts screaming. He's like, oh my God. And then all these other guys come out with and then like the whole mob comes of like all these villagers or country people, I guess. It's technically a country. They're all mentioned as countries. And what are these? Are they like landmines? Okay. Okay. Like what the heck? Like you see all the damage numbers and like the dopamine hits or this which one? Yeah, the dopamine, right? That's the one that like makes you like the tingly, not the tingly, but like the good feeling in your brain. Like, okay, sir, I see you. And so this mob is walking. And like this dude, like the shopkeep has a shotgun. The guy has like a crossbow. This other dude's walking with a gun. They're like walking towards this guy, and he's like, "What the heck is wrong with all of you?" And they're like, "Hey, yo, did you forget? Like this country is, you know, like the country's law allows, you know, you can get away with murder." And he's like, "Oh shit!" Like he just realized that the realization hit, like, "Oh shit." And he's like, "Yeah, so what's wrong with that?" And it's like, "Oh, you know." I forgot what he said. He said something like, oh, the country's laws there, like, not because, like, I forgot what he said, but essentially it's like, oh, like, the law is put there because, not because they can get away, or not because they can't, Essentially, it's like they murder, like a murder is allowed, but they choose not to. So it's like of their own free will. Like even though they can, they just don't, which is kind of cool, I guess. I guess except for when this situation happens, they just go all ham on the guy because the guy stabs him and he murders him. Like maybe I should pay attention, maybe a little bit. I don't know, maybe that's why I like it a lot, like Kino's journey. I did like the old one though, like the older, yeah, like the 2000 whatever one. I don't know which one that is, but yeah, the older one. The newer one was okay. Was the newer one the one that, it might have been. Maybe because, I don't know, maybe it's because I like her because of like how nonchalant she is with like the like when she visits a country and it's like has the craziest rules or whatever, and she's just like, oh, okay, sure. I mean, she follows them, like she follows them fairly well. And I forgot which one, but there was like there was like a season finale one where it was like, oh, she might have found one because, you know, she never stays in one place for more than 3 days. But it's like, oh, she almost found one where she would have stayed, but I forgot what happened. I do remember this one episode where it was like kind of a futuristic looking country. And I forgot, but she meets this like little girl or something, and she was like exchanging letters with somebody that I can't remember. A boy. I remember it was a boy. I don't know if it was like not her dad, but maybe it was like a guy that she liked. And so she asked Kino to give the letter to this guy. And it was one of those situations. It was like one of those situations where like at the end you realize that the guy like was dead the entire time. And it was like some other dude. It might have been like a friend or something where it's like, oh, I didn't want to, you know, crush her and say that this guy died. I don't even know how long the guy was dead for. Like, but it was like one of those where it was like, oh, you're like, oh shit, he was dead the entire time. Then like, who the heck was she sending these letters to? And it was like some random guy. I can't remember why he like hid the fact that this dude or this boy that she was messaging died. I just remember that one being really crazy too. The tournament one they kept in the new one as well. But they kind of added to that guy's story, even though he didn't realize that Kino was a girl. But like the talking dog was like, You never even noticed, huh? He's like, what? He's like, what you talking about? I don't know. Maybe I should buy the light novels. But then again, I can just watch the anime. 'Cause I'm more of a visual person. They are turning that one like Yuri anime or Yuri manga. I don't actually know if it's Yuri. I feel like the only thing that like makes it a Yuri thing is just because there's no dudes. I feel like that's always the thing where it's like, oh, this is a Yuri because like, you know, or eventually it turns into a Yuri or whatever. But no, this one's a Yuri, even though they have like no connection, and well, eventually you learn, but like no romantic like feelings so far as to what I've seen. No romantic feelings for each other, but there's no dudes, so oh, it has to oh, it has to be Yuri. Okay, this sky is not looking good. It's not looking good. It's looking very, very scary and ominous. Why are you telling me it's partially like this looks scary? I know there was actually, I think there was like another anime that's kind of like that. You know what? That's like the anime that I kind of appreciate. But then again, it's one of those things, it might just be like the ADD in me where it's like, oh, I can't pay attention to like extended long plots, like, you know, over like 12 episodes or something. But at least like Kino's journey, literally something happens every episode. It's kind of like one of those old sitcoms or whatever, you know, like an episode of Friends that's not like a 2-part special or whatever, where it's like, oh, they get into this hijinks today or this week, and then like the next week they're doing something else or something like that, you know. I that's like the only like way I can watch anything, like, oh, if something new happens, so I don't have to remember what happened last week. Maybe that's why I like those kinds of things. Where it's like, oh, Shirokuma Cafe is probably like one of the. I forgot what I'm even looking for. I'm looking for, I think a 6. I'm looking for a good 6 for him, but I don't really know which one would work. Maybe anomaly stuff, or maybe energy regen so we can spam. I feel like energy regen can just go for everybody, couldn't it? I guess we could do it like energy regen for him, so we can spam his triangle move, the crazy, crazy unga bunga damage numbers. But there was an anime about like a witch. Oh, first of all, there's also this other anime besides like being about a witch. It's not the same anime I'm thinking of, but there is an anime called Flying Witch, which is kind of like the things that I like, where it's like something happens each episode. But the overall like arching plot, it's like a cozy like anime where it's like, oh, this girl, she had to leave home or something to do like witch training, or it's like one of those things like what the Amish people do. Not really what the Amish people do, like when, you know, when they like go out in the world for like I don't know how long and see if they like it or if they want to go back to being Amish. Like, it's not like that, but she does leave. I forgot why. Maybe it's like Kiki's Delivery Service, where it's like, oh, she has to, I don't know, study on how to be a witch or something like that. I can't remember why she left, but I think maybe it's just tradition or something like that. So she stays with her cousins who are normal people, which is funny to me because doesn't that mean her aunt, like, because I think it's her mom who's a witch, right? So does that mean her aunt is like, maybe her aunt like just didn't want to be a witch? Maybe it is like the Amish thing where it's like, oh, you want to stay a witch or you want to be like a normal person or something like that. If anything, if we get one of those, I'd rather it have like the impact, right? Because it's made for impact people. I'm like looking at the sky. I'm like, look, it's getting scary. And so she stays with her cousins, and they don't know anything about being a witch. Like, I think they thought she was joking. Like, the cousins, I forgot. I think there's I think it's a brother sister, where it's like the brother is older, and I think he goes to high school. I can't remember if she goes to school. She might go to school, but I can't remember. Like the witch girl, the witch cousin. We're almost at the end, though. We're almost at the end. Let's see if we can't finish this. And so, like, the older brother is, like, he's, like, on board. He's like, oh, cool, you're a witch or whatever. That's cool. That's cool. You know, he's kind of super chill. And then the sister is kind of like, I think the sister's, like, a little girl. So she's kind of, not, like, so little, like a child, but she seems like maybe at least, like, elementary school. Maybe like younger middle school. I'm pretty sure like elementary school though. She is pretty young. At least I remember. And she's just like, oh my god, like a real witch? Like what the heck? Like she sees all this like crazy stuff and she's like, what the heck is this? And like the mom is totally okay with it. Like the aunt, she's like, oh yeah, you know, she's a witch, so I'm like, you know what? That's a good aunt, right? It's the fun aunt. I don't even know about the uncle. I feel like the uncle is like never there because he's like working all the time. And then the witch girl also has a sister. She has an older sister who has like white hair and a tan. And so it's literally just, it's like supposed to be cozy. Like, oh, it's literally her living there and like, I guess maybe studying more things and being like a good witch or something like that. Because I forget what she does. She like, I don't know if she actually knows magic. Oh, actually, no, she can fly a broom. That's I think how the sister like found out or whatever. It's like, oh, you know, how the younger sister is like, oh, hey, yo, what the heck is this? And it's like, oh yeah, you know, I'm a witch, so I can fly on a broom. And she got like freaked out, I think. She's like, what the fuck for flying on a broom? Oh, if only it had the electric damage plus. And I pressed the wrong button. I guess we can see what we got. I feel like I got more of the other things than the ones that I'm actually looking for. No, I kind of wanted it, or right, I wanted it. Well, actually, no, we could use this. We just want the energy region on the last one, right? I mean, it could work. This one could have also worked. He gets extra HP, so that's nice. So maybe we should do that one instead. Okay, okay. I see. I see. I see. And then we're looking for this. Crit rate plus 8. What did it say? I think electric, right?
何かよ。
俺らの行くぞ。よじ僕本気
総理会旅中。
よし銃が俺ら
いつで見たらフューエルはいかがですか。
わたわた
Oof. I think I just heard something I did not want to hear.
わた
I do have to level these things up. Maybe it's just because it's the same thing. It's the same thing. Where it's like, I can't get any S rank or S rank bunny things. I forgot what they called them. Bang boos. Can't get any S rank. The only one I got like 2 of them. The damn butler. I guess I got the shark. The shark was fine. I like animes like that. Literally lucky anything like Lucky Star. I guess there's like those ones where it's like girls talking or like literally girls talking about whatever, which was literally what Lucky Star was. It's like girls talking about whatever. Or just like something happening. It could be like the most mundane thing that could happen. I don't know. I don't read that much. You know, maybe because manga has reached like the digital age. And I know there's like all these licensing, like, oh, they can't like upload this thing or whatever because of licensing and stuff like that. But I don't know. I feel like they take up so much space though. If you buy like a lot of manga, like maybe y'all have like a big ass bookshelf or something. But I would not know where to put it. If I ever started collecting manga, I would not know what to do with it. And I do have a couple. I actually had, I don't know if I gave it away or something. I had the Higurashi series. I can't remember if I actually got like the whole thing. This was like before they came out with like all those other ones. Maybe like during like the Umineko one. That was almost like a side spin-off parallel world thing, which was crazy just because like the blue-haired girl, I forgot what her name was, Rina or something. But it was like her when she's older, so I don't really understand. Because what's funny is also that a lot of the voice actors, I think it was like a choice. It was like a stylistic choice or like a storytelling choice. That a lot of the voice actors in Umineko are the same. Are the same as the Higurashi. I actually wouldn't know why that is, but I don't know if that's just like a weird coincidence or if it's like, oh, let's just have like a few characters share the same voice or whatever. Oh, it's the last one. Look, it managed to hold out for like 2.5 hours. Okay, the clouds are kind of leaving. Oh, this thing's still alive? What the hell? Get out of here. It's not really what I forgot what. Oh yeah, energy. We wanted energy, but I forgot. I was like, what am I looking for again? No. So I went to my local GameStop yesterday because I was getting something, and I was like, you know what? I actually haven't been since I did the pre-order for Switch 2. I haven't been back just because I'm waiting. You know, it's like, you know what? We can't afford to like keep buying stuff. Okay, we have stuff coming out. We have to save. Although I did get Xenoblade just because I was like, you know what, I was already interested, and it might get like an upgrade. And so I went in there. And the funny thing is that they were like redecorating or rearranging the place. So like when you walk in, all the Switch games are like on this wall, like right when you walk in. I'm like, oh, I see. They're getting ready. They're getting ready. They're getting ready. And then like the PS5 games kind of stayed where they were in like this middle section wall. And then the Xbox games took the back corner. And I'm like, oh no, not the Xbox games in the corner. I think it might just be because of the price increase. Maybe they figured, nobody's really gonna buy. And so I thought that was funny. I was like, oh, I see they're getting ready for a new release, and then they're pushing all the all the Xbox stuff in the back. I guess understandable. And then it's like PS5, PlayStation in the middle ground. They didn't move them at all. Okay, this one could work. Okay, one more, and then I guess we're done. Kind of impressed. We went through the whole thing. Man, it couldn't even give us anything we're looking for. At the very end. Well, that one could have worked too. Has both, but it doesn't have crit rate or crit damage. Damn. No, that one's better. Okay, that's not that bad. This one I think could switch. Maybe this is okay. Oh, we do need, oh yeah, I said we needed the electric damage. We didn't even get one, like, or at least we got this. This is the only, like, elemental thing that I got. Again, then we're looking for another energy regen for that. I mean, I kind of got him to work. He was doing stuff. You know, I was mashing buttons. He was doing stuff. So I appreciate that. I'm gonna have to find other ones. I'm just gonna have to wait for, I don't know how long it would take to get, if it's 18 minutes, you get 18 minutes and then you get, I guess, one. So every 18 minutes you get one. So how much would that take? Like, oh, 18, like 2,400. I don't know how much math that it would include. 2,400 divided by 18 and then times like how many hours? Okay, it's like 18. Is it 18 per hour? I don't even know. Someone do like the quick maths, because that's not for me. Oh damn, that's because I don't have any. Maybe that's why. But I guess that means I'm gonna have to stop here. But that was fun. That was fun. I enjoyed it. Maybe hopefully when I do this again, I'll actually be further in the story. Oh, but thank you all for watching. Subscribe if you like. Leave a like if you like. And I will see you maybe on Wednesday or Thursday for Fantasy Life.